Okay guys, the good news is we got the Thursday night game right probably for the first time this year, which is awesome. We got the Thursday night game last week right. The bad news, we went 500 for the rest of the week. We had a good start of the week, and then the end of on Sunday and Monday, just boom. Actually, no, I won Monday, so the end of Sunday, boom. Not good. Hey guys, it's David from Callie and Jordan Squad, and today we're going to be predicting week number 7 of the NFL schedule. Alright, so last week we won the Thursday game, which is ultra cool, super awesome. First time I think I picked the Thursday game right in 6 weeks. The bad news is I went 500 for the rest of the week, which is not so good. Okay. So let's go through the scores of week 6 and let's go and predict week number 7 and let's have a better week than the last couple. Alright, so the first game was a Thursday night game and it was the New England Patriots versus the New York Giants. I picked the Patriots and the Patriots won 35-14. It's not that Patriots dominated in any fashion, it was just that they were the better team. The Sunday morning game in England was between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I picked the Panthers, and the Panthers won 37-26. Christian McCaffrey had a big game. Their rookie quarterback had a pretty big game as well. And Curtis Samuel had a couple touchdowns, 1 rushing, 1 receiving. So good game by the Panthers. The Sunday 1 p.m. game, this was the game between the 0-4s. It was the Washington Redskins versus the Miami Dolphins. I picked the Redskins. The Redskins did win 17-16 in a barn burner. Yeah, I don't know. That was like a pick'em game. I have no idea. The next game is the New Orleans Saints versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I picked the Saints. The Saints won 13-16. I said it was going to be a really defensive game. That is going to be tough for Teddy Bridgewater to get through to the Jacksonville defense, but he did. He did what he needed to do, and he won. So, right off the hop, you're thinking 4-0. How can this be a bad week? The next game is the Baltimore Ravens versus the Cincinnati Bengals, especially when you have the Bengals the next game. The Ravens won 23-17, so I'm 5-0. So you're thinking, what? Then we had the Seahawks versus the Browns. The Seahawks won a tight one. The Browns were leading almost the entire game. The Seahawks came back, won the game 32-28. I picked that one as well. 6-0. Let's go. I'm thinking, what a great start to the week. I'm going to have an awesome week. Then we get the Minnesota Vikings versus the Philadelphia Eagles. I picked the Eagles. The Vikings won 38-20. Again, lose. And then I'm thinking, okay, the Chiefs. The Chiefs are playing against the Texans. I'm going to be I picked the Chiefs. We're going to be back on track. That Chiefs lose 31-24 to the Texans. It seems like, Indy beat the Chiefs last week. The Texans beat the Chiefs this week. Something's going on in Kansas City land. And even Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill made his return. Has had a big game still, but still lost. And then I'm thinking, okay, we have the Atlanta Falcons versus the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to win this one. I picked the Falcons. The Cardinals have a rookie quarterback. They're struggling. They're probably not going to win many games this year. Well, this was the game that they won. They won 34-33. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, okay, I have the Los Angeles Rams next. I picked the Rams. They're playing against the 49ers. Are the 49ers legit? Yes, they are legit. They are legit. I'll tell you that right now. They beat up my Los Angeles Rams 20-7, so I lose again. So I'm like, okay, this week is just while I'm down the toilet. All right. The next game is the Broncos versus the Titans. I picked the Titans right here because they're my team. The Broncos won 16-0. The Titans couldn't even get a point. They couldn't even score. I'm like, what are you doing, boys? Mariota got benched. Looks like he's going to get benched this week. Awesome, right? Oh. I'm done picking the Titans. The next game is the Jets versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys are supposed to be Super Bowl contenders, right? No, obviously not. They've lost their 3rd game in a row. The Jets coming back. Sam Darnold's coming back. They won 24-22. Cowboys made it close. They went for the 2-point conversion at the end of the game, but they failed to get it. Lost the game. That would have tied the game if they had hit the 2-point conversion. The next game, I'm like, okay, the Steelers are on to their third-string quarterback. They're playing against the Chargers, who have dominant running backs. Phillip Rivers, a dominant quarterback. Some good receivers. Yeah. Well, Sunday night, might as well. Steelers win, 24-17. So it comes down to this. I am now 6-7. I just lost 7 games in a row. The Monday nighter, we have the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers. And I got lucky because the Packers got some penalty calls against the Lions that they got some yards. That probably I'm like, they're borderline calls. I don't think there's a pass interference call that I'm like, yeah, shouldn't have been called. But I'm happy that they did it because the Packers won 23-22, salvages my 500 record. I'm 7-7. So for the year right now, I'm 50 wins, 42 losses. Okay. I cannot get 8 losses in a row in this, okay? Let's not do this. Week 7 is going to be a good week. Okay, week 7. Think about it. Okay, guys, we're going to be picking week 7 games. We've got the first game, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. That game is tonight. I think with the Broncos winning last week, the Chiefs losing last week, should make this matchup a little bit more exciting than what it would have sounded like probably like 5 weeks ago. I'm still going to go with the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes might be hurt, but the Broncos defense is pretty good. You have Von Miller. You have guys in the secondary that can pick off the ball, but I think this is going to be the Chiefs game. The Chiefs, they have to get back onto this winning streak. Right now, they have to be out of the top 5, which is crazy. But Mahomes has lost 2 in a row. Maybe he's human. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick the Chiefs for this one. The first game on Sunday is the Oakland Raiders versus the Green Bay Packers. So my shout out today goes to Greg Over. Go check out Greg Over in his channel. He does a lot of Fortnite, live Fortnite videos. He does a lot of daily vlogs where he chugs water. So I've got this beautiful thing here. So we've got some Kirkland Water 500. He is the undisputed champion of water chugging. I'm gonna try and chug this water. Let's see if I can do it. So it is 500 mils. Yeah, 500. So there it is. I'm going to try this, Greg. Go check out Greg Over. He's done this. I think this morning in his video he said it's his 168th day doing it. So go check out Greg Over. I'm not picking the Raiders though. Right? Go Pack. I have to pick the Packers. I'm sorry about that. But I'm picking the Packers. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Do it all. Couldn't do it all. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Still a champ, Greg. Alright. I'm picking the Packers. Sorry, Greg, I can't pick the Raiders on this one. Normally, I like to pick the team that I'm giving the shout out to, but I just can't do it. Packers all the way. The next game is the Los Angeles Rams versus the Atlanta Falcons. Even though they've been struggling, and Goff has been struggling, I'm picking the Los Angeles Rams to beat the Falcons this week. The Falcons are in no man's land. Who knows what they're going to do. They're losing games left, right, center. Hey, if you lose to the Titans, that's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad team. The next team is the 49ers versus the Redskins. 49ers are for real. I cannot stress that enough. The San Francisco 49ers have legit defense. When they went to the Super Bowl, 5-6 years ago against the Baltimore Ravens, the 49ers had a really good quarterback that was running the ball, throwing the ball, and they had an amazing defense. The quarterback was Colin Kaepernick. He deserves another opportunity in the NFL. I just want to say that right now. I think what the NFL owners are doing is absolute. Okay? There's a lot of third-string quarterbacks, Pittsburgh, where you could have went out and signed Colin Kaepernick, but you didn't. I actually love the kid, Colin Kaepernick. I have a San Francisco 49ers shirt of Colin Kaepernick. Unbelievable player. Yeah. But, so they've struggled in recent years. Their quarterback now is Jimmy Garoppolo. He is legit. The defense is legit. I cannot stress that enough. The San Francisco 49ers defense is legit. They have to be in my favorites in the playoffs right now. I'm like, if it's a Broncos, if it's a Packers versus 49ers NFC Championship game, that would be awesome. The next game is the Texans versus the Colts. This is a tough one. These two teams have actually come off pretty big victories off the Chiefs. The Colts, I believe the Colts had a bye last week. I think it's going to be the Colts. I think it's going to be the Texans. Deshaun Watson he's a legit quarterback. I'm saying legit a lot, but he is a legit quarterback. Vikings versus Lions. If the Lions had won last week against the Packers on Monday Night Football, I would have picked the Lions. But after that loss, I think the Vikings are riding the momentum. So I'm back on the Vikings train. I'm going to be picking the Minnesota Vikings. Jaguars versus Bengals. This has to be Jaguars game, right? Gardner Minshew will be back on track. Had a tough game against a tough defense in New Orleans, but he gets a reward against playing against the Cincinnati Bengals. We got the Arizona Cardinals versus the New York Giants. This is an interesting game because we've got Kyler Murray, the rookie for the Cardinals, and we've got Daniel Jones, the rookie quarterback for the New York Giants. To me, this is a tough one. I think the Giants, Saquon Barkley is supposed to be coming back. So, Barkley, he is practicing. So, I'm going to pick the New York Giants in this one. I think the Giants just have a little bit too much. And it's at home. The next game is the 0-6 Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia. Let's go. Let's pick Buffalo Bills. Next game is the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Tennessee Titans. I'm not picking the Tennessee Titans again this year. I cannot believe they lost. They're going to lose again. They're going to lose big time. Chargers always come into town and just destroy the Tennessee Titans. The next one's the Baltimore Ravens versus the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to pick the Seahawks in this one. It's going to be actually a closer game. I probably should have thought about this for a little bit. Ravens have played a pretty easy schedule so far this year. That's why the record's so good. Lamar Jackson's playing lights out. But on the other side of the coin, you have Russell Wilson throwing the rock for the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm picking Russell Wilson, Seattle Seahawks. Next game is the New Orleans Saints versus the Chicago Bears. I'm going to pick the New Orleans Saints for this one. Sunday Night Football. Philadelphia Eagles, Dallas Cowboys, both are struggling. But the winner of this game will be the division leader in the NFC East. I had the Cowboys as a Super Bowl favorite a couple weeks ago. Now, after 3 game losses in a row, boom. I think this is going to be the Cowboys. Cowboys are going to come back, win the game against the Eagles. The loser, the coach, might be on the hot seat. Monday Night Football, we've got the New England Patriots versus the New York Jets. New England Patriots, right? Patriots have to win. Alright, so those are my week number 7 picks. Go check out Greg Over. Awesome channel. Awesome dude. Go support him. Watch his videos. Catch some of his lives. Give him support. Give him some thumbs up. Give this video a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the Callie and Jordan Squad. Hit that notification button so you don't miss it on any of our videos. Smash that thumbs up button. Share with your family and friends. Until next time, peace out. Bye, guys.